Okay, guys. Today we're gonna run a couple calls. Been doing some networking, and I've been fortunate enough to run into some realtors at some networking events who just so happen to need an HVAC guy. So I'm been trying to get out there and just, get my face out in front of people and let them know, we're a good, hardworking company, and we want their business. We need business, and so people didn't even know happened to run into them. They gave me a job, so that's cool. That's awesome. Love it. Guerrilla marketing, getting out there, getting in the trenches, making yourself known. So that's cool. So we're gonna go out and do a kind of a second opinion. It's a safety inspection on a system. I guess we're coming out behind another company who just told them, hey, you got to get a new system. It's old, and you just need a new system. So I just happened to meet this realtor who said, hey, I'm just trying to flip this house, so can you guys go out and take a look and let me know what you think about it? So we're gonna do that. Later on, we have a quote on, I'm not sure whether it's an evap coil only or a new system. The wife said it was for a whole new system, and then she said it was for just an evap coil. So we're gonna go out and find out what it's for. And so thought I'd bring you guys along for a couple calls today. Hopefully I get some video, be able to show you. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a safety inspection on this. Looks like a flip. And so I met the realtor today. They said that the gas company had recently come out and turned on the gas that renters before hadn't paid it, so it was shut off. But now that the gas is back on, he left a couple comments. One was no power to the unit on the roof. It's a package unit on the roof. The other was that they turned the gas back on. So I'm going to go through here. We're going to do a safety inspection. It is a package unit on the roof, so we're going to try and take a look at everything and just come up with some suggestions and just assure this homeowner that the system is safe to operate, and possibly what kind of life expectancy to get out of it. So okay, guys, first thing I'm doing is just kind of going around checking all the registers in the house. I want to see that the registers are open. Super dirty, so we're gonna recommend they change out their 14 by 25 register. Go ahead and try and turn on the system here. Turn the fan to the on position, and nothing. Can't get anything out of the thermostat. It seems like it's Okay, we're looking at the ductwork, and although it is not that well strapped up or run, it does look like it's all intact. Okay, so we're going to check out this. Looking for power at the AC. This is our breaker for it. So we're going to jump up on the roof and see if we have power to the unit. Okay, just coming up. First thing I'm noticing is there's not a gas sediment trap. Condensate is run, but a P-trap would be good on that. Let's take a look at this electrical. So this looks like a pretty new disconnect put on there. We got 10 wire coming from the house, 10 wire going to the unit. Okay, we do have 240 volts to the system. And just sitting here looking in, I happen to notice that there's a wasp nest inside the inducer. So let's try to plug this unit in and see what's up. Whoa. Ooh. That wasn't good. Alright, just plugging the system in. All that wiring back there just blew. So, that was not a good situation. See the burn marks on that relay back there too. So bad control board. That's not cool. .7 on the capacitor, 14.1 would be considered below factory specs, so it's still good. now, with the power at the control board that blew as it did, you know, obviously I can't even get power to the compressor to check it out, but I am going to go ahead and ohm it out and see what the windings look like. Hey, I have a pane package unit I need a control board for. So it's a 589 Adam Nickel William 036 080 Adam Boy Frank. So I'm just going to call the owner and let him know about it, and I'll let you know. But it sounds like you guys have them. How much are they? Yeah, let me get that part number. Woo! Okie doke. All right. Well, I appreciate it, and I'll give you a call back if I need it. Okay? Thank you. So just called in for the control board, and they do have several available for it. So I'll let the homeowner know that control board's available if they want to change it out. It's a 22-year-old system. It's not a cheap control board. So see what they want to do. Well, guys, that was interesting. You know, safety inspection, you go out there and you just want to fire the system up and see if it's running and if it's safe to operate. You want to check the characteristics of the heat exchanger and make sure that there's no breaches in the metal. And obviously you want to check out your compressor and your refrigerant levels and make sure that the system is operational and safe for whoever's going to be there. So so we got out there, and I just started inside checking out registers, and then I got out to the unit. There was some notes from the electric company that I told you guys about, the gas and the electric. The electric had, something about no power to the unit up there. So I went up to the disconnect, made sure I had power to the disconnect. I did. And then, so my next thing to do is just put in the disconnect and see if I can get power to the transformer and the board. So innocently enough, I just put that disconnect in, and I heard a boom. I'm like, that was way too close to be the compressor, because the compressor's on the other side of the unit. So I would, if it was shorted to ground or something, sometimes you'll hear that. Like if you have a wire off the compressor or something, sometimes you'll hear that boom. The culprit was, I went ahead and turned around and opened up the panel, and all the wiring there at the control board was like smoking. So I'm like, where's the smoke? Okay, I see the smoke. Now what's actually burnt? And then I finally saw it. I was able to get some pictures of it. So I didn't try to plug it in again. I immediately pulled the disconnect out, and I didn't plug it back in. So I didn't want to plug it back in and see if it goes boom again. Fact is, The control board now has burns all over it at the relays, and the wiring leading up, several of the wires leading up to the control board are singed, burned, black, brown. So we need to just relay that message to the homeowner and say, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that other technician found, but I personally can't even get the system to start up because of that wiring there at the control board. I checked the compressor, and it wasn't grounded, and the ohm rating on it seemed fine and normal. And I checked the heat exchanger, checked the capacitors. Obviously, I'm not able to check gas pressures, and I didn't check the refrigerant levels, because right now we're at a point where we just need to get power to this system. So that's where we're at with that. I'm going to give the homeowner a call, let him know what's going on. There is a control board available for it, so we can replace the control board and start over again. But it's a 22-year-old paid package unit, so it's just a matter of whether she wants to, you know, start out with just a control board. I don't know what else is wrong with that system, because I haven't even been able to start it up yet. So we'll see what she wants to do. I know she didn't want to buy a new system, but I'm not sure what she's going to end up doing. Fun, interesting. So that was a good first call for the day. And let's see what comes up on this evap coil now, or system replacement. It's a quote for a new system, but I wasn't able to actually get a real idea of what we're going out there exactly for. So we'll see. I'll bring you along. Okay guys, pulling away from the quote. So I did not get any video today, but assuming we get the job, I will definitely do a video on that one, because that would have just made this video too long. But new construction job, and that is the house. We would have to the ducts have already been removed. General contractor's already there, so he can run some electrical to where the furnace will go in the attic. I think he's going to do all the demo for the existing furnace. All that stuff's going to come out. There's a flexible gas line already run into the attic, so that looks like a job that I want to do for sure. I want to do that. Take me a few days, but I'm really interested in doing that job, so I'm going to put in a bid on that. And the people we see out and about, pretty funny. So I'm gonna go home and work out that bid, and we're gonna call that other lady on the call that other homeowner on that flip house that she's doing. Good day, progress, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So I'm gonna head home now, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.